Now let's start permutations and combinations. Miscellaneous problems of permutations and combinations. Miscellaneous is itself a complicated word and it is always a complex only. When you want a type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 mixed together in one question only, that becomes a miscellaneous. Yes or no? So it is like that only. So we will have the under this. We are going to see two special patterns of the questions which will be regularly asked in the JEE examination, not in the state board examination, but in the JEE examinations. Clear? Okay. Now let's start. What you are observing? Don't say that, girls and boys. I'm also observing over here. I want to arrange 1, 2, 3. So let's name it. Let's name it A. How many objects are there? Though they are looking same, they are different. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. I have this much colors only for drawing. That's why I just kept it like this. Okay. So how we are going to arrange this A, B, C, D, E, F in a row or in the class? What will be the arrangement of this? Quickly in a chat box, and the one who are failing to answer this, just go out of the class. Now only. What is the answer of the arrangement of 6 A, B, C, D, E, F? Six persons seated at 6 different places. So it will be 6p6. That means 6 factorial. Clear? So no need to answer it, but like in a final answer multiplication type, if identical is not considered. If the situation is like they are no identical. If they are identical, what is the permutation? If they are identical, what is the reflection of the same picture? I'm changing with the identical pattern now. If I'm considering the same question with the identical pattern, this is A1, this is A2, right? This is B1, this is B2. And this is a C1 person and this is a C2 person. Oh, sorry. This is a C2 and this is a B2. Clear? So how many identical units are there? 2, 2, 2 each. So what will be the total answer? Tell me the identical permutation over here. What will be the identical permutation? N factorial upon P factorial into Q factorial into R factorial. So it will be 6 factorial upon 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. How will be 60 only? 2 into 2, 4. 4 to the 120 is coming, no? I'm just answering over here. It will be 120 by 4 to the 8. So it will be 15. Clear? So this is a change if there is an identical linear and no identical linear, means distinct. No identical is like Always you will listen this word also. For this one is optional word actually. Sometimes distinct is used and sometimes not identical is used. Clear? No identical means distinct. Okay, so these two words are similar. Clear? Both the arrangements are clear. Both the permutations are clear. Is there anyone in the class not getting first one, second one? Because this is a foundation of every type of permutation. Okay, so this is a not distinct. Now, done. Okay, next, see the change now. I want to arrange these many persons. Sorry. Yes. So it will be 720 by 8. So what will be the answer? Just correct it and tell me the answer. Good. Thank you so much. 720 by 8. 90 will be the answer. Clear? Okay. So this is not a big date. Calculation is later on. We are going to see the simplest and the fastest calculations. But the pattern is clear. When they are distinct and they are not identical, what will be followed? When they are distinct, when they are identical units, what will be followed in the linear permutation? Now, what this is arrangement, I have these many persons, okay, whatever it is, and I want to arrange this in a circular pattern. What we will do? That is we are going to see today what is a circular arrangement. Clear? There must be change, no, in the circular arrangement. If they both the arrangements are same only, then how we can define the arrangements which is a circular or which is a linear? Clear? So there must be somehow changes, and that changes will be incorporated in the new type of arrangement, that is circular arrangement. Okay, so before that, let's have, so this is known as a circular permutation. Clear? So up to today, I'm just always using the word linear permutations. Yes or no? You have heard this word since last minute. Okay, linear permutation means it is a simply linear arrangement. Okay, the kind of object is the different thing, but all the arrangement is the linear arrangement. Okay, now today we are going to see in the miscellaneous pattern, that is how will be the circular arrangements. Clear? Okay, what are the changes for the circular arrangement? And before this lecture, let's revise some of these concepts. So what is the fundamental counting principle? Addition and multiplication, right? Whenever there is an AND case, we are multiplying the cases. Whenever there is an OR case, we are adding the cases. Okay, these are the fundamental counting principles. Next comes factorial. Now you are so talented in this operator. Factorial means is multiplication up to that number, and whenever it is a greater factorial divided with some of the factorial, you are trying to cancel that factorials. Yes or no? 9 factorial upon 6 factorial. So how the 9 will be done? 9 will be reversibly written up to 6 factorial, and then 6 factorial gets cancelled. Okay, you're pro in that now. Next is permutations of the object. First is non-repeated, linear and distinct. Okay, this is the first quality of the object, or first type. So this is NPR, N different object, R different object. How the selection or arrangement will be done? N factorial upon N minus R factorial. In the repeated linear and distinct object, the permutation done with the method of N raised to power R. And in the alike type of the objects, the permutation is done N factorial upon P factorial into Q factorial into R factorial. Clear? You're finding in your mind only the difference between all the three kinds of the permutations. Yes or no? Okay, done. Next. What is today's content to learn is the circular permutation. Rank of the word, sum of the n. See, extreme important two types are here. Rank of the word and sum of the n digits number. I'll show all today's JEE questions are from these two topics only. Okay, so extreme important topics, division of object into groups and in the different groups in the similar groups. Clear? Okay, means the objects are divided into two types of groups, either different groups or identical groups, and number of permutations under certain conditions. Clear? These are not mandatory to remember. We can create this solutions by our basic knowledge always, but it will reduce your time if you remember that formulas. Clear? Okay, should I proceed? Ready? Now, read it and tell me who will explain me the meaning. See, simply I am reading. Number of circular permutations of n different things taken all at a time is n minus 1 factorial if clockwise and anti-clockwise orders are taken as different. Okay. Means what? I am just telling that I have Kanishka, Achaya, Roshna, Netra, Bhuvna and Ashrita. How many girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 girls with me. And I want to make them to sit for a circle. We are going to play in a circle, and that's why I want you all to be permitted in a circular manner. Okay. So I'm not specifying the direction that Netra will sit at right of the Achaya. This is not an perfection given or a conditions are given. Clear? So we are having a simple 6n data and no direction is given in the question. Then plain it will be 6 minus 1 factorial. That is 5 factorial. Clear? How simple it is. If the direction is not specified, formula is so easy. If direction is not specified, and if you see the words like circular or round table, means you have to take a circular permutation. Okay. So if direction is not specified, it is n minus 1 factorial. If the direction is specifically asked or specifically following the direction, then it is n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. Clear? Okay. Clear? Fine. So this is the difference between these two statements. Yes or no? So how many ways? Simple answer give me. In how many ways can the 5 roses will be arranged in a garden? In how many ways the 5 roses will be arranged in a garden? Quickly. In how many ways we are going to arrange the 5 roses in a garden? Very simple question. Please, it's a very simple question. Directly you can answer within a second in a chat box. No, this is an half question. I have not specified the pattern of garden. Is it given to you that garden is circular? No. So whenever there is a no circular word or round word is used, then we have to permit it in a simple manner as we are doing before. 5 roses at 5 places, so it will be 5 factorial. Clear? Okay. Obviously, I want to arrange the 5 roses, so it will require 5 places, no? These are my roses. Just imagine. These are roses. Okay. So I want to arrange 5 roses at 5 places. So it will be same 5p5, that is 5 factorial, because I have not mentioned that these are linear or circular. So we have to always consider it as linear. Clear? Okay. And now I'm changing the question with one word only. In how many ways the 5 roses will be arranged in circular garden? What will be the answer? Now, pay attention. If I arrange R1, then R2, then R2, for time being, we are considering this arrangement. Okay, this can be any. R5. 5, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, is there any change in the roses? Obviously, which is at first place, that is rose only, and which is at last place, or any place, that object is rose only. Yes or no? So, there is not an sequence matter. Getting my point? Okay. So, which one is applicable out of this? If clockwise and anti-clockwise manners are not affecting that arrangement, is there affecting? No. So the answer will be simply n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. That means it is 4 factorial divided by 2. Got it or not? But if this is a case of 5 friends, then it will be, this is a circular garden and roses is like no clockwise or anti-clockwise direction is affecting the arrangements. That's why it is 4 factorial divided by 2. Clear? Okay, so likewise you need to identify the patterns in the question. Is there effect of the direction or not? Okay. Now, see some remarks which are really very important. The number of circular permutations of R objects. Now, I have 5 roses, okay? But I want to arrange only 4 only. Means what? Not all are permuted. Clear? Okay. Not n as it is permuted. Then what to do now? Out of n, I have to R objects taken as an n distinct object and found under the different conditions as follows. The first condition is, whenever clockwise and anti-clockwise arrangement are considered to be different, then the required number of circular arrangement is npr upon r. Okay. And whenever the clockwise and anti-clockwise arrangement are not considered as different, then it is npr upon 2r. Like see, I am giving the question. I have 5 candidates for an interview, okay, and a circular panel is set to take the interview. So in how many ways the 4 candidates can be arranged with the interviewer? So I have a 5 candidate, but arrangement is of 4 only. Clear? Okay. I have a 5 candidate and arrangement is of 4 only. So what is the answer? It will be, now see, first one, when anti-clockwise, obviously matters, it matters. First candidate is male, if second candidate is female, then it matters, no? Okay, so direction matters. That is clearly means with NPR. So it is 5PR or 5P4 upon 4. Clear? Okay. And when they are telling you that in one direction only, attached with question, if one direction is mentioned, then it is NP4, that is 5P4 upon 2 into 4. Clear? Understood the difference between two? Only one word is changing the formula. Okay? This is in case of when n in R is not equal. Okay? Clear? R is somehow less than n. Then these two cases will be applicable. Now, in how many ways can 8 students be arranged around the round tables? Forget about any condition. Tell me what will be the answer. 8 students arranged about the round table. What will be the answer? With these 2 permutation words, tell me an answer. 8 student arranged around the round table. What will be the plain permutation? What will be the plain permutation? No direction is given. So arrangement of 8 student around the round table is simply 8 minus 1 factorial. It is equal with n minus 1 factorial. That is 8 minus 1. That is equal with 7 factorial. Got it? Clear? Clear with the plain permutation. No direction is given. That means it is a simply 7 factorial. Up to this is clear. Now I am going to take the cases. But up to this, is there any doubt? I have 8 candidates and I want to make them to sit at a round table. No specifications of given for the direction. Okay, clear? Now, two particular students are together and students are arranged with respect to each other. Okay, that is the seats are not numbered means direction doesn't matter. Clear? Okay, now what to do in this case? See, first thing, I have 8 students, but out of which I am considering 2 students, student 1 and student 2, two particular student as a one group. Because see, we want these 2 students together always. You have these kind of things in your mind. No, I want to sit with my friend only, best friend only, no matters where we are shifted. Okay, so that is the thing, that S1 and S2 are clubbed together. So we have seen this example in linear also. We are grouping them. Okay, and considering as in one unit. Yes or no? Last time we have done this in a identical also. This is assumed as one unit. Okay, so if I am taking 8 students out of 8, 2 students together as in one unit, so it will become 1 unit plus remaining 6 units or 6 students. Clear? So now my n changes to n dash, that I have n dash is equal to new n value, that is 6 units plus 1 unit of that 2 particular students. So that will be 7. So how will be permutation in the first case? N minus 1 factorial, that is equal with the 7 minus 1, 6 factorial. This is clear? This is clear? Okay. Now, is there any doubt? Okay, now this is not the complete solution. S1 and S2. We have to always keep that S1 and S2 can always changes their position internally. Yes or no? For S1 and S2. S1 first, S2 second, or S2 first, S1 second. Yes or no? So these two candidates or two students are not in a circular path. They are always considered as a linear arrangement. Clear? Okay, so that will be two students at two places, that is 2p2. So must be multiplied with the 2p2 value. Clear? This must be multiplied with the 2p2 value. So total answer will be 6 factorial into 2 factorial for this case. Clear case 1? First question is cleared or not? I want your yes or no in a chat box. No is also acceptable, but I want your reply in a chat box. That is, we understood that what you want to say. Okay, cleared? Now, next one, students are arranged with respect to the table. Okay, the numbers are numbered serially. What to do now? Students are arranged with respect to table. What will be the answer? See, the students are arranged with respect to the table. Okay. Now, what kind of table is that? I am just making a table. and assigning them the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 students. Okay, fine. Yes or no? 8 seat numbers because that is the seats are numbered serially. Okay, second case is clear. Now we have 8 participants and 8 students. Though this is a round table, if you see the specific position is given to the one. Okay, clear? That means that Kanishka will sit on third position only. Ashrita will sit on first position only. Means there is a no alternative. Clear? Okay, one student is gathering at one place only. So this is nothing but a linear arrangement only. So these are the exceptional case of the linears. If you could imagine this case, you will get. So we have to take it linear manner only. So second one will answer that 7p7 into that 2p2. That two students are not changing their togetherness. Clear? Because two particular students are together. That is in a question only. Clear? Okay. So that means 2p2 is multiplied with the 7 different places at 7 positions. So it is 7p7. That is 7 factorial into 2 factorial. Clear? Yes or no? In a chat box. Answer is not important, means it is the less important. Obviously you are able to calculate 7 factorial. Understanding and see if you are answering such kind of questions for the state board pattern, what you are going to write. You have to explain what is in the solution. Clear? There is an marks for statement in the permutations and combinations. Tomorrow and this coming Sunday you have the test of we can say, which is a CBSE pattern test. Means you have to write down your solution. Clear? Many students, I have checked previous evaluation, many students are trying to write in a chat box only. How I will get your step with the chat box? You have to write the question number properly, solve the complete question properly, take a snip and then upload as a solution. Clear? Okay, then and then only I'll be able to check it with the stepwise manner. That is, your solving is deserving 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark out of 5 marks. Okay, one question is out of 5 marks, two question is out of 3 marks, two question is out of 2 marks. So you need to write in a stepwise manner and upload. Clear? Okay, so make this if you failed to do this, you are writing your answer in chat box, I'm going to assign 0 directly. Okay, so in a permutation, so this week we have a syllabus of linear inequalities in the CBSE pattern. Clear? Because that is not done in a stepwise manner. Linear inequalities we have seen in the MCQ manner only. Okay, so your syllabus of weekly test is CBSE pattern test of the linear inequalities. Okay, clear? Complete chapter. In the next CBSE pattern test, we'll have the permutation and combination. We are done with the sets and relations CBSE pattern test. Complex number CBSE pattern test. Trigonometric functions. Means for each chapter. Okay. We are done with this. Okay. Now this is a turn of linear inequality. Now, so this is you need to write down in a stepwise manner. When it will be the same question will be there in the state board pattern. Clear? Okay. Next. Oh, we have a lots of space to for the answers. I'll show you how to answer. See first one. How I am expecting this answer in the CBSE pattern I am writing. Now we know this one is for JEE. Okay. But as no specifications for the seats are given, considering two particular students as a one unit, circular permutation of seven units is 7 minus 1 factorial, and two students are internally changing their position in 2p2 ways. Therefore, total number of arrangement is equal to 7 minus 1 factorial into 2p2. Both the events are at a time happening. Okay. And is connective. No, we have a connective and. If you see it clearly, this is an and connective. Okay. That's why I'm taking into. Why into? Just because of that and. Okay. So what will be the answer? Clear? Like this for second bit, what we will write as seats are numbered. Arrangement is simply linear. Therefore, total number of ways two p2 into 7p7, that is 2 factorial into 7 factorial. Got it? So this one will be 720 into 7 into 2. Clear? This is expected ideally in the state board pattern. Got the difference? See how JEE is reducing your time. How much JEE is reducing your time? You can directly search out. This is a rough work of JEE and this is a main work of the CBSE. Okay, got the difference? Next, how many necklaces of 10 beads each can be made from the 20 beads of different colors? Out of 20, 10 beads are chosen for the necklace. How many necklaces can be made? First thing, let's talk about whether it's a circular or not. Obviously, necklace is not, no one wears a linear necklace. So it's an imaginary circular only. Is there anyone who wears the linear necklace? No. Next thing is obviously the sequence matter. Means what? A direction is specified or no particular stone's direction are mentioned. So we need to take here n minus 1 factorial by 2. Clear? This is a clear case, but not we are selecting all the bits. No. If you are provided 10 stones and you want to attach 10 stones only, then it will be plain permutation of circular kind. Okay. But now there is a selection of some things out of n things. So it will be what? A simple formula NPR that remarks whatever I told you. NPR upon 2 times of R. Got it or not? Okay, where n is equal to simply 20 and R is equal to simply 10. Okay. So this will be 10, 20, P10 upon 2 times of 10 factorial. It is r factorial actually. There is a printing mistake. No, r only. Correct. It is. So tell me answer. 20 factorial upon 10 factorial into 20. No need to calculate, just understand the process. Clear? 19 factorial upon 10 factorial. Now again add this word in your dictionary that whenever there is a necklace, it will be a round only. Okay? Next. Rank of the word, very important, very extremely important topic. Now, before rank of the word, I want you all to take a break of 5 to 10 minutes. Now take a break because we are started with the JEE core concept. Okay? So take break, then we'll meet after 10 minutes. Hello everyone, get back to the position fast. This is a very important topic for all JEE batches. Everyone, Bhuvda, Netra, Ashwin, please be on your seats fast. Okay. See what is the rank of a word, first thing. If I give you certain letters, like I'm keeping my name only, A-R-T-I, okay? So, if I ask you what will be the position of the word A-R-T-I in the dictionary, what you will answer? Is it easy? First, you will take a single letter words. Obviously, single letter is A only, specially. Then you will get a B, two letters word, A, B, A, C, A, D. That will be coming, okay? Then AR will come. So, AR is on that position. Clear? After AR, fixing A and R, there will be again A, B, C, D up to T. Okay? Then, after fixing A, R, T position, there will be again A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Clear? These many words will be, after these many words, you will directly have this word A, R, T, I in the dictionary, open dictionary, which is starting from A. Clear? Okay? So, the permutation helps in this main type. How it works? See, mention the rank of each letter. So, first thing I'll take the word. Let's take my name only. No, I just want a different word because A in the ARTI, no mixing of word is there. Which one should I take? Now we have to keep in mind there will not be a repetition first. And in case of repetition, we'll see later on. But first, any number, any name. Without repetition, tell me any name. Okay, let's take PUJ, Puja. Okay, clear? I'm explaining step by step how you are going to find out the rank of the word. Okay, now we want a number of Puja in the dictionary. Okay, so mention the rank of each letter. Now let's start with the ABCD, which comes first. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. J comes second. K, L, M, N, O, P. P comes third. Q, R, S, T, U. So this one is fourth. Obviously remaining will be fourth. Clear? First step is clear, so simple. Okay. After that, note down the count of less ranks with respect to the letter moving from left to right. First thing, moving from is really important. In this direction, you have to take a step 2. Clear? For step 2 direction, this one is the followed. Clear? Okay. Now, how many numbers are there which are less than 3? 2 and 1. So how many numbers count we are taking? So 2 numbers are less which are less than 3. How many numbers from 4 onwards are less than 4? 2. How many numbers from 2 onwards are less than 2? That is 1. How many numbers from 1 onwards? That is 0. Clear? Step 2 is clear, which is marked with the purple. You are noting down the less numbers on the up to in the direction which is the direction left to right, and divide with the repetition that we'll see later on. But this is clear with the plain word which is not having any letter repeated. Okay, now add factorials to each starting from the 0 factorial and so on, moving from right to left. Now we have to change the direction. We are taking a step 3 from right to left. This is a shortcut actually. Long cut is again there in your textbook or in many of the reference books, but this is a shortcut I am directly telling you. Okay, so now we are moving right to left with the 0 factorial, 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. Clear? Clear? Up to this is clear. Step 3. Now multiply count and factorials to each other. Now we are done. I am doing the last step. Multiply count. Which one is we are multiplying? Just make, what are the multiplication required? I'll take with the pink color pen. See, these are the multiplications required. Clear? Okay, these two are multiplications required. So what will be the answer? 2 into 3 factorial plus 2 into 2 factorial plus 1 into 1 factorial plus 0 into 0 factorial. Clear? Clear? What is it, this calculation? Can you please tell me? 3 factorial is 6. 6 2s are 12 plus 2 factorial is 4. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 factorial is 1. So 1 plus 0. Clear? Clear? 12 plus 8 plus 1 plus 0. Okay. Now, this is the step 4. See, multiply count and factorials to each other and add. Okay. Add 1 in the final counting of rank. This is a very important, extreme important point. Many times students forget to add. Add 1 in the final counting of rank. Very, very, very important. Okay. So what will be the total counting over here? 21. Okay. Plus 1 I am putting. So it is 22. Clear? Clear? Yes or no in a chat box? Finding rank process is clear? So Pooja will appear at 22th position of the dictionary. Okay. Cleared? Okay. Now what is the standard procedure of finding rank? Just have a look. First thing we have to, if I am going with the standard procedure, what is the standard procedure of rank? I'll just explain. First, we have to write down all the letters with the sequential manner. Like what comes first. In this scenario, who answered that sequence in the chat, I guess, Achaya. AJPU. Okay, so we have to write down the letter with the sequential manner. After that, we have to put that if we have to take a 5 numbers, 4 letters numbers, then it is 4 factorial into 4. So likewise, this is a so long procedure to take for each word. Clear? Instead of that, these 4 to 5 steps are very easy. Process is cleared? Okay. Now you are ready to find out the rank of the word. See, find the rank of the following words in the dictionary. First is father, second is rain. Google and success just keep aside because there is O letter and C and S letter is repeated. Clear? Okay. So do it for father. Everyone find the rank of father in the dictionary. You got it? Just be quick. $261. Okay. One answer received from Achaya is the 261 for father. Yes, it's correct, Achaya. Congratulations. Now, see what to do. The one who are not getting from them, I am making you understand once again. First, name it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, sorry, E, F, O, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So this one is fifth and this one is sixth. Clear? Okay. Now, I'm just for your understanding mentioning the direction. This from this end we are taking what we are taking. The numbers less than 3, 1 and 2. So two numbers are less than 3. Numbers less than 1, 0. Numbers less than 6, 4, 5, 2. So three numbers are less than. Numbers less than 4, that is only 1. Number less than 2, that 0. And number less than 5 is 0. Clear? Then from this to this end, what we are doing? Adding values with the 0 factorial. So it will be 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial and 5 factorial. Then what we are doing? Done. We are done with the calculations. Now we are just totaling the summing up the things. Okay. So what will be the sum? 5 factorial into 2 plus, this is a 0, 3 into 3 factorial plus 1 into 2 factorial plus that complementary one is must in the rank. This one is must in the rank. Clear? So what will be the answer? 5 factorial is what? 120 into 2, 240 plus 6 threes are clear? If it's clear to you, then I want a big smiley in a chat box. Put your chat box if it is well clear to you. Rank of the objects. 261 is the correct answer. Now, same do it for rain. Do it for rain. Everyone done? For rain, you are supposed to do very easy question. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So this is the fourth one. Then next is less than 4, there are 3. Then less than 1, there are 0. Less than 2, there is 0. Less than 3, there is 0. So it is next 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. Right? No? So it will be 3 into 3 factorial plus 1. So what is the rank of letter of the word rain? Letters forming the word rain is the whatever one is really important thing. Don't forget that complementary one. Okay. Now what to do about the success? Before that we'll take in question C. The step 2, divide with the repetition factorial in case of repetition. Now when we are taking step 2, if there is any repetition found, you have to divide it. Clear? Okay. Means what? If I'm taking, I found O 2 times while moving right to left. So I'll divide with 2 factorial. Clear? Okay. Now let's have the look on the word Google. Okay. So in the Google word, first let's rank it out. Okay. Plain procedure what we are following. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. E is the first. Now, you will ask me that, ma'am, if the word is repeating, then what will be the rank? Same will be the rank. If G is repeating, rank will be same. If O is repeating, rank will be same. Clear? Okay. E, F, G. So G is at second position. Both will be at second position. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. M, N, O, P. So this one is fourth. Clear? Now, how many less numbers are there moving from this to this end? How many less numbers than G? 2 less than 2, there is only 1. Okay. Now, less than O, there is 1. How many there are less than O? How many there are less than O? 1, 2, 3. 4 is not less than considered. Then this one is also 3. Done. Less than 2 is 1. Less than 3 is 1. Less than 1 is 0. Clear? This count is clear. 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 0. 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 0. Clear? Now pay extreme attention on this red marks. Including this G, we are finding one more G, so that's why it is divided with the 2 factorial. Including this O, we are finding O, that's why this is divided with the 2 factorial. Clear? Okay. After G, we are again finding G, hence 1D factorial is 2 factorial is divided. After 1 O, we are again finding O, that's why 2 factorial. Now if we see on the third position, what will be the answer? This one will be utilizing along with this O, one more O. So this one is only 2 factorial. And here no repetition is followed. So no need to divide the further letters. Clear? Clear step 2? Okay. Not now what we are going to do in the next step. Moving from this to this end. What we are decided to do, add on the factorial, 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. There is no any change in this step. Okay. And then multiply. So what will be the multiplication of overall answer? What will be the overall answer? 1 upon 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 5 factorial plus 3 upon 2 factorial into 4 factorial plus 3 into 3 factorial plus 1 into 2 factorial plus 1 into 1 factorial plus 0 and plus that complementary one. Clear? Now tell me the total rank. Tell me total rank of the word Google. You can simplify this one, 5, 4, 3. So this is a 5, 4, 3 upon 2 plus this one is 3 into 4 into 3. 2 to gets cancelled plus 2 2s are 4. 3 into 3, 6 3s. What will be the addition? 30 plus 36 plus 18 plus 2 plus 2. So it is 88. What will be the rank of the word Google? 88. Is it clear? Is it clear? See, this is the question which is going to give you the complete full marks. As it is, question will be asked. In this previous JEE, the question example asked is the, I guess, public. The rank of the word public. Before that, the rank of the word mother was asked. Okay. So have a smile on your face, please. Give me a thumb if it is cleared. Kanishka is showing only one thumb. You have only one thumb in your hands. Okay. So fine. Rochna cleared. Ashrita is so happy, I know, with the rank. Bhuvna, you got the question. See, many times students tell me that, ma'am, whenever they are going for the exams and just taking all the, ma'am, we want one question for rank. Please pray for us that there will be a one question of rank so that we can score complete 4 marks. And yes, this happens. Okay. So as it is, question will be asked. Now, do it for success fast. Everybody do it for success. The same process what we followed for the Google. Now, whenever you are including repetition, you can consider that later, which is already appearing in the calculation. Okay. 331. Akshay is the one who placed the answer 331. Remaining one. Three 31 is the correct answer. Yes, now you got the concept. So the one who was writing 331, from them I'm placing in smiley. 331 is the correct answer. Clear? Okay. Now let's have a look on the next pattern of questions. Sum of n digit numbers formed using the given digits. Now we don't have a shortcut, so let's try with the first thing. These are the distinct digit required, but that must be distinct. No repeated digit is working over here. With this shortcut, no repeated digit is working. Now I'll take a 4 different distinct digit. 173. Okay, let's see this. What is the sum of n digits numbers formed using the given digits? Means what? 173 will, starting from the max, we will go with the lowest. Maximum 3 plus numbers, 3 digit number will be formed. Clear? Yes or no? So how many 3 digit number will be formed? 173, 137, 317, 713, right? No? So these are all kinds of permutation possible with the 3 digit number. Clear? Then how many 2 digit number will be formed? 73, 31, 13, then 31, 73, right? No, these are possible permutations. And how many 1 digit? 1 or 7 or 3, right? No? So instead of creating all these numbers and finding their sum up, okay, we have a shortcut that we have to answer it in terms of, this is a very, very easy pattern if you could remember directly this formula. Now I know before to reach your JEE examination hall, you will be lost with the all some of the formulas, number of formulas. Like, yes, ma'am have told us that this was the shortcut. And after JEE attempt, you are going to tell me that, ma'am, you have already, we know this, but we don't remember it in an exam. So this happens, but how it works, see. Now you have to just identify a proper sum. What is the proper sum of these digits? That is so complicated, no? 11. So 11. Now I'm putting in this formula. What is the sum? 11 into n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 factorial, into 10 raised to 3 minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. Now see, there is a shortcut for the 10 raised to 3 minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 also. This is a complicated identity. Obviously this will come 1000 minus 1 upon 9, right? No? So this will come. Getting it or not? See, I am making you understand the simplest calculation of this. Okay, 1 minute. I just need a space to make you understand. So see, 10 cube minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. So what will be the value? 1000 minus 1 upon 9. So it will be 999 upon 9. So it will be 111. Clear? Okay. So if 3 digits are given you, you will have a 111. If 4 digits are given you, you will have a 4 digits. 4 times 1. Clear? If 5 digits are given to you, so it is like for 3 digits. What will be for 4 digits? Directly you can answer that identity. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 times. Clear? And for n digits, what you will answer as in shortcut? 1, 1, 1, n times. Clear? This is an also one more shortcut if you want to remember. Otherwise, you can directly calculate. So for n digits, 1, 1, 1, n times. Okay? So this is in complementary if you want to remember. Now I am just giving you the calculation. 11 into 3 minus 1, that is 2 factorial comes 2. And then this one is 3 times of 1. Just do this multiplication, you will get the sum of the digits made by 173. Clear? 2442 will be the answer. Clear? Have a smile on your face, please. And even thumbs. Ready? Okay. Now, let's have a look on some of the questions. Find the sum of all numbers that can be formed using the digit 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready to go? You can do, no? You are able to do it. I'll just show you the formula because I know. Just note down digits. Done? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and have a look on this formula. Okay. 1 minute. What I will do, I'll just call reference. Okay. Same I'll do here also. $93,324. You got this answer? Okay, Rochna. 93,000. Is there anyone with any other answer? Yes, 93,324 is correct one. Okay. Anil Dev is also there in class. I'm just forgetting that. Sorry for that. So 93,000. Now how to do that? Very simple. Sum is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Then we have multiplied with n minus 1 factorial. That is 3 factorial. That is 6. I am directly answering into 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 times 1 will be applicable, no? So if you see 14 into 6 into 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes. Yes, work with shortcut. Clear? Big thumbs, please. Okay, and smile also. Some students' smile is missing still. See how energetic I am teaching, and you are like no smiling at all. Don't do this with me. Okay, otherwise I'll lost my energy. Okay, fine. Now, oh sorry, we have this much space for answer. So let it be. Now, sum into n minus 1 factorial into 10 raised to power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. But now there is one matter. What is that big matter? Is 0. 0 is always a matter. Because when it comes at first position, it is never forming a 4-digit number, right? No? 0, 1, 2, 3 is a 3-digit number itself. So what to do in that case? So when there is a case like this, what we can do better? I'm always telling you to get with the numbers with the not happening condition, like consider all cases. What is the strategy for this type of technique? First consider all cases and then subtract the never cases. Right now you can take a sum of all numbers forming, that means you will start with n is equal to 4. Okay, and then you will take a count where 0 never in the counting, that means then you will subtract the count where n is equal to 3. Clear? That we are always doing, no, when vowels are together case or girls are together case, so we are doing getting never together case, sorry. So all cases minus never cases. Okay, so here all cases is when n is equal to 4 taken in the same formula, and the even excluding 0 you will have the n is equal to 3. Now tell me the final answer. Oh, sorry. Here we are changing with the answer. But still it is not coming properly, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. So sum is 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. Is there anyone with any other answer? 6 into 3 factorial is? Oh. 1 minute. First thing, this one is 6, fine. On the both end, this will be 6. N minus 1, 4 minus 1, that is 3 factorial, that is 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, n minus 1, that is 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1, 2, 3. Now just make it total. 36 into 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 39,996 minus 6 2s are 12 into 111. It is 1,332. So total answer is 39,996 minus 1,332. So it will be 38,664. Right. Good. So you are getting 38,664 as an answer. Clear? So this one will be the sum including the JEE. Okay, shortcut is cleared. Easy. Now you are telling me that, ma'am, it's so easy. I'll ask you this in April 2024. Then don't tell me that, ma'am. Who are you? Okay. Whatever notebooks, whatever shortcuts you are writing in the 11th, please keep that notebooks for 12th. No one is going to teach you the same topic with the same intensity again before JEE. Okay. You have to learn it for yourself. So keep all your notebooks in a good manner, short notes or whatever you're writing. Okay. Next is the number of ways. Now see the division of groups. This we already seen, but quickly it can be done many times. The number of ways of dividing n different objects into 3 groups. PQR things is P plus Q plus R is equal to N is n factorial upon p factorial, q factorial, r factorial if p, q and r is the group size which are unequal. Okay. Then if the group size, if any value is repeating, means q is equal to r, then it will be p factorial upon 2 factorial into q factorial square. If the all are equal, it is 3 factorial upon that size, p factorial whole cube. Clear? Okay. Means whatever indexes you are increasing in the groups, that is factorial is added. Clear? If 2 times any group is repeating, then q factorial square is taken but 2 factorial is multiplied. If any group is repeating 3 times, then p factorial cube is taken but 3 factorial is multiplied. Clear? Okay. So this is a pattern. Whatever we have seen in identical kind, same pattern is just expanded. Now, oh my god, what is this formula? This is a very simple formula of dearrangement that we will have in the applications of permutations and combination, which is in the last lecture. Okay, but still have a look. The number of ways of dividing n different objects into R groups. We don't know the number. I think we have a 6 different objects in the 5 groups. So we can make any 5 groups. No, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and then 2. Okay. Or 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 atoms plus 3. Right now. So this is an dearrangement. Like everything is dearranged. We don't know anything about any material or any object or any groups. Okay. So arrangement and the contradictory thing is dearrangement. Okay. So this is an 1 upon r factor. Formula is also so dearranged. No. So forget it. If you are not remembering now, It's okay. This is a complementary formulas for everyone. Okay. Now these are some formulas you can go through it later on. Obviously we have the same formula in the combination. This last one, n plus r minus 1 upon c r minus 1 in the combination. Okay, just these are for your understanding. Clear? Okay. Now this is so easy question. With or without meaning and made using the letters of Monday, the means is simply with the so total scenario they want to tell ask you that Monday. You are able to calculate rank of Monday? Do it and tell me the answer. Which one is the rank of Monday? Quickly. And it is a question of JEE 2024. How lucky batches? Done? Yes, option A is the correct answer. 327 you are getting. 327 as a rank. Easy? Yes. Okay. Just increase your speed for the easy questions. That is my only expectations. Because if you take more than 15 minutes for simple level question, then what you will do with the complicated? Okay. Just calculate the rank of public. The letters of word of we don't have concern. Just calculate rank of the letters of word public. A, B, C, D, sorry. If anyone forget how to write down A, B, C, D, then that is not my fault. Huh? What is the rank of A, B, C, D letters? Okay. Because we have, this happens actually. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. So 6, 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 4, 1, 0. I'm directly cutting values with the 0 so that it will be more easier for you. So it will be 120 into 4 plus 24 into 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Yes, 582. Some students are so pro in finding rank now. 327, 582. Done. Have a smile on your faces. Achaya is so pro in finding rank. Okay. So after this class, just find your name in dictionary. At what position it comes. Next. Okay, the number of ways. Now see, there is a circular arrangement which comes with the linear arrangement question, and this is a so frequent pattern in state board also. But in state board, you need to explain your answer. In the JEE, you need to directly give the calculations. Okay. Now pay attention, pay your extreme attention. This is also very simple type of questions. First thing, number of ways in which 5 girls and 7 boys can be seated at a round table so that no 2 girls sit together. Now, these questions can be performed in 2 ways. First thing, all the circular arrangements of total objects minus where 2 girls are always together. Clear? This is an first pattern. Means all minus opposite case that we are doing regularly. But now one more pattern with the combination is what? Which is a quick one. First thing, if the boys have no bounds, let's take a boys arrangement around the circular table. Sorry, this is a circle. Just imagine it. I'll make a proper circle. Let it be. Okay. Now, how many boys we need to arrange? B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, and B7. Clear? So 7 boys are arranged at B7 position. Now, how many gaps are created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Clear? Clear? So, if we make an arrangement of boys circularly, then a fixed position left for the girl. No? Got it? So, whenever the fixed positions are left, that is a plain permutation or combination. Clear? Already we have seen in the first question. So, now there is a fixed positions of girls. So, first thing, what is a boys permutation? What is a boys arrangement? It is a 7 boys arrangement. So, it is 6 factorial ways. Got it? Because it will be in a circular way. Is there any doubt up to this? Okay. Now, there are girls arrangement is complicated here. Girls arrangement is like we are left with the 7 gaps, but we can select any 5 girls out of that gaps. Clear? We are left with the 7 gaps, which out of which any 5 gaps will be filled. That means it will be a 7C5. Clear? And that 5 girls also internally can change their position. So this one will be 5P5. So total answer will be, therefore total arrangement will be, total permutation is 7C5 into 5P5 into 6 factorial, because boys and girls are together arranged, right? Got it? Now everyone knows how to take a NCR. What is the formula for NCR? N factorial upon R factorial into N minus R factorial. I'll just writing down the formula. NCR is equal to N factorial upon R factorial into N minus R factorial. I'll make you understand with the, I'm giving the value of 7C5 for time being. It will be 7 factorial upon 2 factorial into 5 factorial. So 6 into 7 into 6 by 2. 2 3s are 6. So this one is 21. Do it, calculations, and tell me which one is the perfect one. Obviously, this one is 5 factorial and 6 factorial is what? 6 into 5 factorial. Just try with the option B which is coming or not. 126, obviously 5 factorial is repeating, so option B is coming. Clear? How I guess the answer with the 5 factorial repetition, I guess the answer. Whenever you are solving, this happens most of the time. We are just going ahead with the solving and not looking in the options. But I got to know that one is 5 factorial and another is 6 factorial. So obviously they can make a 5 factorial square. Yes or no? That's why directly I go up to the, my conclusion runs in the way of, this is a thought process actually you need to develop. Okay. How much time I take for calculations? Have you seen? Have you observed? Calculations should not take more than 2 minutes. Okay. Clear? When you got the concept. Okay. Next one. The sum of the all 4-digit distinct number that can be formed with 1, 2, 2, 3. Now this is a matter. 2 is repeated. Yes or no? 1, 2, 2, 3. So what you can do? So take these 2 questions for homework. I'll have the next lecture. Okay. Assisted practice 2 questions are left along with self practice. So I want these answers in the next lecture. Okay. I'm going to start with my session with these 2 assisted practice question. Okay. Now for you all, we have seen what is the conclusion of today's session. What is the summary? We have seen a circular permutation. Okay. Rank of the word, which is a very interesting topic for everyone. Then sum of n different distinct digits directly shortcut, and some of the miscellaneous formulas of permutation.